HarperCollins presents One Little Lie by Sam Carrington, read by Rachel Atkins. Prologue. 19th of March 2014, Exeter Crown Court. It took approximately 8 hours for Sean Taylor to die. She listened as the man spoke, her heart beating a little faster. Her eyes blinking a little more than necessary. She shifted in her seat. Her bottom was numb, her legs heavy. She didn't want to hear the details. She needed to. Her gaze fixed on the coroner. She couldn't move her limbs and escape the courtroom, couldn't close her ears to the words. She had to know. The stab wound to the back of his neck entered between cervical C5 and C6, causing complete severance of the spinal cord. Not immediately fatal, but it would have paralyzed him. A tight band constricted her chest wall, threatening to squash her heart. Still, she listened. He lay, unable to move, in his own blood for hours. It wasn't until the tide came in fully that his life was finally taken. So, cause of death was drowning? The man's left eye twitched. It was visible even from her seat in the gallery. Well, officially, yes. Suffocation from water was the decisive factor, but clearly the stab which caused... That'll be all, Dr. Varsi. No further questions. The young man in the dock was standing very still, like a shop dummy, frozen in position by the person who put it there, unmoved by proceedings. His mop of blonde hair fell in loose curls, covering his eyes, blocking his guilt from view. How could this unremarkable 18-year-old have caused so much devastation? She swallowed. He deserved what was coming to him. Didn't he? A lifetime in prison, a life for a life. But he wasn't the only one who needed to be punished. Part 1. Chapter 1. Alice. Wednesday, the 31st of January, 2018. The chairs form an almost perfect circle. I manoeuvre the last two so they have equal distance between them. It's important I try to maintain the personal space of those who'll be seated here. Satisfied, I step back to check. Only one chair is different. Double the room either side of it, separated from the rest of them. It's also the only soft-furnished chair, the others being brown plastic. This is my chair. I'm their leader. I need to be seen easily by all the members. All eyes will need to be able to find mine. Eye contact is so important. That's how they can see my empathy, my pain. Share it all with me. 10 minutes left to wait. It's taken a few months of organisation, a lot of online chats, convincing others there was need for in-person interaction rather than virtual, finding an appropriate venue. Hopefully there'll be a good turnout. At least 6. I've optimistically put out 10 chairs. Not a big group, but that doesn't matter. Not to begin with. It will grow once people realise how much they're gaining, how much help and support it will offer them. And then they'll travel from further afield to be part of my group, a part of each other's lives. 5 minutes. A fizz of excitement bubbles inside my stomach. Most people wouldn't understand that. Not with the type of group I'm running. But this means a lot to me. This is going to help redeem me. Hello? A quiet, hesitant voice drifts in from the outer door of the church hall. I straighten, my muscles hardening for a few seconds before I recover. I deftly smooth my black pencil skirt with both hands and pat my hair. The new curly style is taking some getting used to. I take small, quick steps to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?